Hi, my name's Tom Rose. I'm the VP of Marketing at Citrix Ready partner Unidesk, and really delighted to be joined by two of our customers, two joint Citrix Zen Desktop and Unidesk customers, Russell Bell with Northeast Georgia Health System, and John Walkley with St. Luke's Health System out of Idaho. And just to talk a little bit about what Unidesk does first. So we're application management software that makes it much easier to deliver applications to Zen Desktop desktops or Zen app sessions without the usual image management overhead and patching challenges. So we make image management much, much easier and make it very easy for customers to deliver any application at all through either Zen Desktop or through Zen app. So one thing we're introducing here at Citrix Synergy is the Unidesk 4 platform, which really makes it much easier to manage PVS, vDisks, patching Windows Server and applications once rather than many times. And we're also introducing our new elastic layering technology, which allows customers to deliver applications at user logon for both Zen Desktop desktops as well as Zen app sessions. So for the first time, users on the same Zen app server can actually have different sets of applications. So I'm really happy to be joined by two of our customers. Both are using Citrix Zen app and Citrix Zen Desktop together, and both have chosen Unidesk to really help simplify application management and also image management. So John, why don't we start with you. At St. Luke's, you've got a pretty sizable deployment for both Zen Desktop and Zen app. Right. Can you talk to us a little bit about your deployment?
Yeah, you bet. So for St. Luke's, based out of Boise, Idaho, Idaho's largest healthcare system. We've got about 14,000 employees, 7 hospitals, about 300 clinics. We currently use Epic as our electronic medical record. We have about 4,000 concurrent sessions in our Zen app space. And that's about to grow, it's about to double to about 8,000. And we'll be at about 2,000 concurrent Zen Desktop sessions.
Right. So what was it that led you to look at Unidesk to help simplify application management and image management in those environments?
Yeah, so for me, in my role, I'm manager of engineering services, and I just looked at the staff that I had, my ability to acquire more staff, and I realized I had to be more efficient with the staff that I had, so I needed to simplify, really. The other thing is we started having a problem with just image sprawl, more and more images based on where we were going to put VDI. Great use cases for it, but it seemed like, again, we needed to simplify that. Unidesk gave us a way to do that, to have a single gold image, and then just layer in the applications that we need.
Right. Great, and Russell, you had a similar situation, really starting more with Zen Desktop, right? VDI?
Correct. Yeah. So we went down the same path. Image sprawl happened to us with PBS. With the Unidesk solution, it was really easy to get to one image and lessen, pull down our storage requirements, which makes everybody happy because you don't have to buy a bunch of storage anymore. So it was a great solution to get down to the one image management, and same for him, it allowed us to turn the image management over to the desktop people so I could focus on the infrastructure.
Yeah, so that's one thing we're often asked is, what is application layering and how is it different, how does it work? So the process for layering an application with Unidesk is to basically capture any application. When we say any, really, truly any application. Some of the challenges with traditional application virtualization is that there are some apps that can't be delivered. With Unidesk, we can capture any application, even those with boot time drivers, system services, early start services. And I think you've both found that I think you've said to me in the past, you haven't found an application you couldn't layer with Unidesk, right?
I haven't found one.
Yeah. So you've got even things like Dragon and things with drivers and scanners and things you find in a lot of healthcare institutions.
Right, yeah, we really have, we've been able to layer any application. I mean, any video intensive applications for medical diagnostics, electronic medical records. So yeah, and the other thing about it too for us, the application layering, is it's allowed us to move application installation back out to the application teams that actually know their apps well, rather than centralizing that to a single place. So it's really simplified it. We're allowed basically our tier 1 and our tier services to do the application installations.
And Russell, same situation
with
you?
Same exact situation. I'm able to get the app owners to install it for me instead of me trying to figure out how their application is supposed to work.
What was your toughest app? Like, if you looked at, what's your most complicated, hardest app?
So my most complicated app was probably McKesson's Paragon. So some of the way the drivers or the DLLs interacted with the Zen Desktop product, but was able to get that working with the Unidesk with no problem.
And that's really what we've done. That's why we've achieved the Citrix Ready certification, is that all these applications, as you've heard, in the past have required either really advanced IT skill sets or a lot of time to package the applications. With Unidesk, to layer an application as a virtual disk container is pretty much an ordinary installation, and even tier 1 IT folks, as you guys have said, can do that. So it really brings down the cost of managing applications, and we're able to separate out every application from your Windows Gold image. So you can package and patch and update every app independent of Windows itself, leaving you really with just one Windows instance to update and manage for your whole environment. We often like to ask our customers, how many Windows images do you have after Unidesk? Are you guys both at one?
One.
This one.
Yeah, so that's, you're really looking at every Patch Tuesday once a month, making sure you're doing that once rather than 10, 15, 20, 50 times is a real value add with Unidesk. So, and another new feature that we've added, as I mentioned, is the ability to attach applications when a user logs on through what we call elastic layering. And this is a very dynamic approach where, based on Active Directory entitlements, users get just the applications that they're entitled to. So you guys have both seen that announcement. How do you envision using that in your Zen Desktop and Zen App environments today, or soon?
Go ahead.
So for me, the biggest thing for healthcare is Office. Users need Office, but only certain users need Office. So instead of giving everybody Office and then having to go back and true up with Microsoft, which is going to be expensive, with elastic layering, I can add the AD group and give only the people that need Office with the same image as everybody else, which is huge.
And that's true whether you're going to be using a full virtual desktop with Zen Desktop
Right.
or a shared hosted desktop with Zen App, right?
Yes.
Okay. How about you, John?
Yeah, and for us, again, there's great advantage in having just a single gold image, but when you can manage a group of people and just give them a non-persistent pooled image, one of the things that make that successful though is the experience that they have in that. So when you have the ability to quickly deliver in applications to that environment based on their context, it just makes for a fantastic end user experience. We found that with both physicians, nurses, our therapists, and our staff, really going to be able to take advantage of that.
Great. And the reason why we're Citrix Ready certified is because we leverage and integrate with a lot of the best-in-class Citrix technologies you already have in place. So whether it's Citrix provisioning services to deliver the images that Unidesk can create, whether it's using Citrix Receiver to access the Zen App published applications or shared hosted desktops, or the Zen Desktop desktops, whether it's the FlexCast architecture that allows you to manage the whole thing through Citrix Studio. Unidesk doesn't replace all that stuff. We integrate with all those things to make the whole insertion of Unidesk very, very quick and easy. Anything else you would add about how easy it was to implement Unidesk into your Citrix environments?
At least for us, very, very simple. Very, very simple. We had excellent support from Unidesk, very knowledgeable staff. But yeah, again, we're just able to leverage existing investment and knowledge that we have in PBS, but the elastic layering just dynamically changes that, such that now my team can manage all those different layers and then deliver it out just in one platform.
Right.
And that's the same for us. It took us a day to get the infrastructure set up, and we were delivering desktops and applications. It was fantastic.
Well, terrific. Well, Russ, John, thank you guys very much for joining us today. And we're proud to be a Citrix Ready partner, and look forward to future synergy events.